Hello, everyone. How are you today? Happy Monday. How are you doing today? I am streaming live on YouTube. I thought to do something different. Listen, I always think that this is not a good spot because I feel like, look, what's happening right here? This looks like I have little horns or something. You see that? This is my head, and then I have that there. And I don't have any filters here on YouTube, and if I did, I really don't know how to put them on. So I'm just going to pop in here and I'm going to actually share with all of you. Those of you, and I'll share this on Facebook too. I think I can do that. I just don't know how. I don't know how. This is literally something I'm doing new. So if you're here, you want to log on. Let me see if I can share this. Give me a minute. I promise I'll come in here. I've got a lot to learn on YouTube because I've never done it before on my own here in my office. As you can see, I'm in my office, or what I call our office, my husband and I's office. That's his chair right there. So I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to let me see if I can share this. I think I can share it on Facebook. So give me an opportunity to do that. And I'm just going to share with you all to just pop in and join me and say hello. And I'm actually here because I want to be able to share with you all just 5 tips, right? Five out of 15 tips that I have on how to network your business. And so today I want to do something different. Okay, so hold on, give me a minute. And I'm going to just share. And then hopefully y'all can join in, I'm trying my very best. Click video before here. Oh, Okay, I think I got it, but if I didn't, that's okay. I'll share it afterwards. Like I said, this is absolutely something new for me that I want to be able to share with everyone. Wait, what does that say? I have no idea. What did it say? Hold on. Oh, okay. There. Sure. Let's do it. Let's just do it. If you're here, say hello to me. I'm going to try to take about maybe, I would say no more than 15 to 30 minutes of your time, right? And I want to share with you all like just five tips on how to help your business grow, 5 tips on how to master your networking, sharing your network. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Sidra Rivera. I am your life and your business transformational mindset coach. What is that? Transformational mindset coach is really about the mind. It's really about transforming the mind to actually do what is it that you want it to do. And believe it or not, we can. We can do all things, right? But it's about how do you do it? What do you have to say? And I'm going to mute this. I apologize for that. I'm going to mute this and just want to make sure that you're here, that you are able to ask questions. If you have any questions, pop in here, ask me the questions if it's later on. I am currently live right now with you all, but you're able to ask questions later on. I think if you see that little live button somewhere on this area, it's different from Facebook. I'm here to share with you. I want to share with you literally 5 tips on how to master your networking business and how to share your business with others. Okay. So thank you for joining us. Like I said, my name is Sidra Rivera. I am your life coach and your business transformational mindset coach. I want to come here and I want to try to do this once a month, maybe once every other week if possible, just sharing some tips with you on how to build your network business. How do you build your personal business, your whatever business is it that you have. But I'm also a life coach. So I'm also going to pop in here and just share a couple of tips, maybe 3 tips, 5 tips of how you can personally grow and become the best version of yourself. So if you agree with me, if you're here, if you're listening, if you pop in either now or later, give me some thumbs up so that I know that you're with me, that you're hearing me, that you understand what I'm saying. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to be here with you. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for asking the questions. Thank you for being intrigued. Okay. So, okay. Let's move on. So the first thing I want to talk to you about when it comes to building your network, right? Building your business is one of the most important, maybe 5 tips that you can do to change that, because maybe you're not networking your business. Maybe you don't know how to network your business. And by the way, if you're here, please feel free to ask questions. Feel free to let me know, hey, I don't know what that means, or I don't know how to do it. Please reach out to me. I can do a 30 to an hour free consultation with you to help you really get started, to help you explain little details that maybe other people have not done so. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is when it comes to networking and building your brand, building your businesses, is about attending upcoming events. So where you're at, listen, I just moved. I live in Central Florida now, and I used to live in South Florida. I just moved from South Florida about literally 7 months ago yesterday. And one of the things that I have learned is I have to network. I have to get out there. I have to get my business known because I am in Central Florida. This is new. There's new people here. There's new businesses here. There's new locations here, opportunities and occasions here. So I have to get out there and speak to people and get to know people. So attending upcoming events, whether you're attending them because you actually are spending money, or maybe you're just going to check it out. Maybe you just want to check it out so that you're able to see, hey, I want to know if maybe the next month or next year when they do this event, do I want to be part of it? As an author that I am with my book, I'm able to go to these events and take a look at them and say, okay, wait a minute. Am I able to get a booth, purchase a booth, however you want to call it, and get my book out there so people can get to know about my book, can get to purchase it. I can get to talk to them. I can get to sign up, sign the book for them and all that stuff. Maybe even sign up little girls' night out where I can come and I can actually read a page or two of my book, and then we can discuss it and have appetizers and talk about life, right? How can I do that? Maybe by getting out there and actually attending upcoming events. Again, maybe you get to buy a booth, depending how expensive it is or how inexpensive it is. Or maybe you could just get out there and just kind of walk around and hand out flyers, hand out your business cards, talk to people. Do they love to read? Do they love to do this? Do they love jewelry? Do they love makeup? Do they love, whatever it is that you sell? Do they love that? And so that's one of the ways that you can actually get more customers and get to network your business more is by actually attending upcoming events. That's the first one. You'll gain firsthand knowledge, right? You get to gain firsthand knowledge from the top leaders in the industry, in your industry, and many other industries. You get to see who actually does what you do out in those areas and those events that you're out there. And you get to sharpen your skills. There's no way that you cannot, right? It builds camaraderie because you get to find out other people and the businesses they're in. And also it builds a stronger relationship, right? So you get to build stronger relationships and you get to collaborate with other businesses. So I think it's super important for you to be aware that attending upcoming events are important for you. They're important for you. They're important for your business. They're important for your growth. They're important for you to connect and socialize with others. And again, to collaborate with people. So make sure you don't miss out on that. That's the first tip that I want to share with you about networking and how to get more clients, get out there and get your business known. The second thing is called partnering crossline. What is that? Partnering crossline is you double your audience by you double your audience reach actually as both as you and someone else, some other network company, you actually combine businesses. So for example, I know a journaling coach that she teaches people how to journal. I'm a life coach, perfect match, right? I teach people how to USA, how to be able to concentrate and how to be able to resolve the issues that they are going through, the traumas that they're experiencing. But this journaling coach is able to teach them how to write it down. Those are two businesses that collaborate, that combine together to help other people. So find a company, a group, a person that actually can work, that you both can work together, that you both are in alignment with the same goals, with the same purpose, with the same idea of helping and reaching and loving others. I think that is so important. So important. It brings realness, it brings a fresh idea. You get somebody else who shares their ideas with you and you can share it with them. It enhances creativity and it's really awesome. It really awesome with camaraderie and relationships, right? And it's very offering to others to see that you're working with companies within your community. So the first one is attending company events, other company events, collaborating with other companies. The second one is partnering with cross lines, partnering and making sure that you're together. The third one I have for you is hosting joint live streams. What in the world is that? hosting joint live streams, right? And so live interaction build trust and builds trust interacting. So like right now, I can go with some other company on live streaming and we could talk about our businesses. We can talk to others about, an idea that this business has that can help you, an idea that I have that can help you. And you might look at both of these different companies and say, you know what, I really love what Sidrid is sharing. I really love what, you know, partner B, let's just say, is talking about. So it's about live interaction, which builds trust, and trust leads to sales. So I can be talking to this partner, to this other person that I in agreement with, that we love each other's businesses, we work together well. And then by you seeing that, you're able to say, okay, wait a minute, I love that they work together and they can actually communicate and help each other out and bring sales to each other. So she invites her people, I invite my people, that kind of cross lines as well, right? So I'm able to share with her and her guests what my business is about. She's able to share with her and her guests about what her business is about. And so you might be able to find that there's a cross line there where together you can work and you can help each other out, right? I might have a bunch of friends that might come on to this live stream, and she might have a bunch of friends that are interested in what I have, and vice versa. So it's always helpful to be in business with somebody else, not actual business, but collaborating business, right? That's what's important. The fourth one that I have to share today is networking in broader groups. Networking in broader groups. What is that? You actually access you access a diverse pool of prospects, some different people, increasing clients and potential other clients, learning about other people, learning about that actually helps when you're networking out and about. You're actually out and about. You're offering your value. You're talking to people about your business, but you're doing it through a conversation piece. You're not purposely going out there to share everything and anything because you have a booth, but it's more about talking to people on their meet and greets, right? Or wherever you see them. So for example, if you're at a bar or you're at an event, at a brunch, let's just say you were invited to a brunch, you were invited to a devotional gathering, you were invited to a sisterhood, whatever you're invited to, and they ask you, so tell me what you do for a living. That's a great opportunity to share your networking business and share what you do, and ask if that's something that they're interested in. Ask if that's that opportunity is something that they would like to know more about. So you're offering that first opportunity for you to be there for them, or even giving them a business. Do you have a Mary Kay consultant? Do you have a paparazzi consultant? Do you have a crafty tumbler person that loves to do tumblers that you can personalize them? And if they don't, those are the people that you want to connect with and say, I'd love to give you my information. If you have a baby shower, a graduation, a wedding, a birthday, we all have those coming up, proms that I can help you with, whether it's, again, accessorizing or food, or whether it's, creative items. Like there's so many things that you can do. But if you're not sharing, if you're not networking in broader groups and groups out there, letting people know on social media, out and about, you're not speaking about your business, well, then they're not going to know who you are. And here's the one thing I want to share with everyone. This is so important. When you're not sharing with people who you are, someone else is going to share with them who they are. So either you will grow your business or someone else will grow theirs. Which one do you want? Right? Absolutely. And then the last tip that I have for you, the last tip I have for you that I want to share with everybody here is that local pop-up shops, like face-to-face engagement builds deeper relationships, right? It's encouraging. It talks about loyalty. It shows loyalty. It shows that you show up. It creates the buzz loyalty as well. The locally talking about who you are, and oh, I met this person here. She's phenomenal. He's phenomenal. He's growing. He's big. And so these are little things which can lead you to referrals and then repeat business. Like those local pop-ups will bring you, and I'll give you an example. This is an example of for me that I've done. So here I've moved to Central Florida from South Florida, and Central Florida is like, around Orlando. South Florida is around Fort Lauderdale and Miami. So I moved up here to where the Orlando area is at. And I didn't know many people. I don't know still many people, but I'm out getting out there. I'm meeting with people. I'm going to events. I'm going to networking events. I'm going to out and abouts. I'm going to all these gatherings that they're having, whether they're business or not. I'm out there, right? And so one time I went and they talked to me about, going and showing up and stuff. And this pop up. It was literally right here, right, like 5 minutes away from my house. It's like a farmer's market kind of deal. And here's what was cool about this, right? They're called. Wait, what are they called? Oh my lord, something cups. I can't remember. But anyway, they are limbel. I don't know if you know what limbel are. Limbel is another word for like ice cream, but they're like icy ice creams, but Puerto Rican style. They have coconut. They have all these different tamarindos and all these different types of flavors that are delicious, like just fruity, awesome flavors. And I met this guy there. Excuse me. Excuse me. That actually does. They do limbe. They do coconuts. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. It's so good, so good. Right. And so, therefore, because he is there at this farmer's market, we started talking. I told him about what I love and how I love these lemons, and I haven't found them in a long time. Long story short, I followed him from there to another farmer's market in Winter Gardens, to another farmer's market in Clearmont, all around the Central Florida. But I was following him because every Friday or Saturday or Sunday he's in a different one. So Friday he's here in in Central Florida in Apopka, 5 minutes away. Then Saturday he's in a different location, and on Sunday he's in a different location. And so why I'm sharing that with you is because the face to face encounters, right? The encouragement, the getting to know each other, the trying out the ICs or whatever it is that we want to call, those things got me excited to want to not only get some for me, but I shared them with my mother-in-law. I shared them with my mom. I shared them with my husband. I shared them with my sister. Everybody that came down. I said my brother and my sister from New York came down. We took them there, and it was because we knew, oh my gosh, you gotta try this. You gotta try this. It's all about the encouraging, about being there and the supportive, right? So that created a buzz. That created a local buzz where I was able to go to different places, and I even placed orders. Yes. Why am I saying that? Because for those of you that are in network marketing, for those of you that are in multi-level marketing companies, it is about getting out there. It doesn't matter what your business is. It's about getting out there, especially now during the summer where all these little pop-ups, these little events, these areas that you can show your product, show your face. People won't know who you are until they know who you are, right? In other words, they don't know about you until they meet you, until you have a relationship with you, until you build that relationship. So I highly recommend folk focus on those places where you are able to have a booth, an area that you want your business to be seen, to be known. You want to be in an area where it's only you who is the representative of that business. In other words, if you do Mary Kay, Pampered Chef, Paparazzi, Party Lights, Sensi, all these other different companies, there's thousands of you, right? Don't be the one who has five other of the same business. You want to be dealing with a company, with an event, with a organizer, that they only have one of each person, one of each company, so that you're not competing against someone else that does what you do, right? So find that out before you get involved with those pop-ups and those events, right? And if you're the only one, fantastic. Be present, be early, be on time, do your thing, share your product. Do not stand behind the desk or behind the table. Do not stand behind there. Be out in the pub. One of the things I love the most is when you have, especially those people that are selling food, and they have samplers outside. And they have someone holding the samplers going around saying, would you like to try? Would you like to try? What do you think that's going to do? That's going to bring them over, right? So if you have a product that you can do that with, amen. If you don't have a product that you can do that with, you can still stand outside and say, so tell me, do you like long necklaces or short necklaces? Do you like fragrance or non-fragrance? Are you Are you one who loves floral, or do you love more clean? Like those are the things, that you want to ask when people are passing by so you can attract them to your table. If you want more information, if you want more tips, more ideas on how to build your business networking wise, multi level marketing wise, strategy wise, success, sales, opportunities, sponsorship, whatever way you want to grow your business, I want you to go to www.sidridrivera.com. www.sidridrivera.com. I'm going to put it into this real quickly on our chat so that you can put there. And listen, all you need to do is literally schedule a 30-minute to an hour consultation. That's all. A 30-minute to an hour consultation. You want to do that. Why? Because I will be able to personalize your own coaching, give you ideas, give you tips on how you can build your business, how you can build your business to the best that it can be. I've been in the industry, I've been in direct selling, I've been with multi-level marketing companies, I've been in, and I've reached the top of the top. Thank you, Jesus. I don't say that to boast about me. I share that so that you can be impressed, yes, to know that you'll be working with somebody that has reached those levels. And because I've reached them, you can. There's no difference between you and I. The only difference is the hard work. If you're willing to work, if you're willing to work hard, I will teach you what you need to do so you can get out there and do it. It's not difficult. It's just a matter of a mindset. It's what you want. What you bring about is what you think about is what you will bring about. So if you are interested in doing that, I have put here my link here so that you're able to see what is it that I am doing. I'm going to go live on Facebook as well and do this. But I thought to share this opportunity with you right here on YouTube so that it can stay here for a lot longer, because in Facebook, after 30 days, they delete the videos. Reach out to me. I've put my information on the chat here on YouTube. Reach out to me. Let me know what I can do for you. Let me know how I can help you. I've been with two of the top direct selling companies that have sold thousands and thousands. And when I say thousands, I really mean millions of dollars. And I was able to achieve lots. And I'll share that with you as we go along and we get to know each other. But I just wanted to say thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for giving me the chance to share with you just 5 tips that'll help you grow. Again, number 1, attend company events, get out there, attend company events. Number 2 is partnering cross-line. Number 3 is join live streams. Get somebody to join with you live stream. Those are super fun. Number 4 is networking in broader groups. Get out there, meet new people, broad groups, big time. And last but not least, is local pop-ups. Local pop-up shops are awesome, and you can meet so many people. If you need more information on how these are able to help you, please reach out to me. These are 5 tips out of 15 that I have. You could actually go and make a free consultation with me so I can share the rest with you. God bless you. Take care. Thank you so very much for your time. You are blessed. Make sure that you reach your full potential. You got this. You can. Have a good night. Bye-bye.